Hi guys, and welcome back again to my channel. This is another requested recipe, guys. I'm only going to make requested recipes for the next few weeks. This is how to cook curry chicken foot. I have another chicken foot recipe. It's brown stew chicken foot, and that was a requested recipe. I know a lot of you guys do not like chicken foot, but I'm going to be making everybody happy. So whatever you guys ask me for is what I'm going to cook. I'm going to be using the pressure cooker for this recipe. So if you want to see how I make curry chicken foot with butter beans, fast, easy, and simple in my kitchen, well, this is the recipe for you to watch. Let's go. So okay guys, that is the chicken foot right there. As usual, I wash it really well with vinegar and lemon juice. Make sure that you want to cut off the toenails on the chicken foot right there. You do not want to cook chicken foot and leave the toenails on there. Make sure you cut it off. I'm going to be using butter beans in this recipe right there. 1 can of large butter beans, doesn't matter how large or small, I just buy the one that is larger. A half a teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of black pepper, and a half a teaspoon of all-purpose Jamaican seasoning. I'm also going to add 2 tablespoons of Jamaican curry powder. I'm going to add my garlic, that is dried garlic. You guys know I don't cook without vinegar, so my vinegar is right there. On this dish I have 2 stalks of scallion. I also have some fresh ginger right here. I grated it, just a little piece of ginger. I put ginger in everything I cook curry, well, in anything. I'm going to put also some pimento seeds right there. I have also a teaspoon of dry thyme. If you had fresh thyme, go ahead and use that. I also have a medium size of chopped onion. I'm going to put my scotch bonnet pepper in there. I breathe out that, but to give it a little flavor. You're not gonna kill me for today. Nobody else not eat chicken foot in my house but me. And also I'm going to add some fresh orange peppers, and that's about it. So come on, let's get this together. Okay guys, let's get this dish going. The first thing I'm going to add is my half a teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of all-purpose seasoning, and a half a teaspoon of black pepper. I'm also going to add a teaspoon of dried garlic. I'm also going to add my 2 tablespoons of curry powder. Now guys, I'm also going to add my pimento seeds. I'm also going to add some thyme to that as well. Fresh thyme, you could go ahead and use it. I'm also going to add a half of that onion that I cut up. I'm going to put a half in it now, and I'm going to put a half in it when I finish off the dish. I'm also going to put a half of that sweet pepper and half when I finish the dish, and 1 stalk of that scallion when the dish is completed. I'll add that as well. I'm going to go ahead and add my ginger. That ginger is going to settle my stomach, and I'm going to be able to tolerate that curry. So all I'm going to do next is add a little bit of that good old-fashioned vinegar. You guys know I do not cook without my vinegar. And now with clean hands, all you are going to do is go ahead and mix all this in. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pop it into the pressure cooker. And I'm going to let this cook fast because I want to eat this quick today. I mean, I want to eat it. I love chicken foot. So that's it guys, and I will come back in 45 minutes and show you my next step. So okay guys, it's been 45 minutes to an hour since I've had this just sitting there and soaking up that good juices and stuff. So what I'm going to do here now, I'm going to go ahead and get my pressure cooker. I have a medium-sized pressure cooker guys, and all I'm going to do, I'm going to put my chicken foot in here inside of my pressure cooker. like that. And the next thing I'm going to do, I'm just going to fold that up to a half. Just want to make sure you guys see what I'm doing. So what I'm doing, I'm bringing that up to a half. Okay, so I'm not making a lot, but I want to make sure that the pressure cooker has enough water in it to cook this thing. So I'm going to put the cover on. I'm going to put it on the stove, and in half an hour we'll meet you back here. Okay guys, so the chicken foot is all done in the pressure, and now I'm going to go ahead and take it out of the pressure and into the pot. That is the next step before I go ahead and simmer it down. Now the next thing I'm going to do is go ahead and add the rest of the onions and the green and the pepper and stuff. That's like your orange pepper. So I'm just going to go ahead and add that. I'm also going to add my pepper, the scotch bonnet pepper in there, a little bit more time, just a little bit. And also I'm going to add my scallion in there as well. So we'll just go ahead and drop that in. Next I'm going to go ahead and put my butter beans in. So that looks extremely good. The chicken foot is pretty tender. That is going to finish up within about 15 minutes. I want everything to come together. But now I'm putting no more, nothing in there. This is complete. I just want the beans and everything else to come together. Now guys, like I said before, this is a requested recipe on how to make curry chicken foot with butter bean in your kitchen. I used to eat this a lot back home with some white rice. Some places you go, they eat it with roti. Curry chicken foot and butter bean and roti. I mean, we used to eat a whole different varieties of food and stuff like that. Traditional thing. This is not something that we used to eat every day, but this is a part of our Jamaican dishes, and I'm telling you, I love it. A lot of people in the South, they also eat chicken foot as well, and if you cook it right, you know, you will love it. And this is something that I love. So that is done, and so I'm gonna let that go ahead and simmer for another 15, like I said before, and within 15 minutes it's gonna all come together and it's gonna be finished. So I will see you back in 15 minutes. So okay guys, the chicken foot is finished. Here you have it, just the way I want it. See, the butter beans are holding real good. The chicken foot is nice and tender, and the gravy is just the way I want it. Now, you could eat this with rice and peas, you could eat it with white rice, you could eat it with roti. I am going to be eating this today with some roti that I made. I'm going to eat wheat roti. I'm going to put some on a plate. I'm going to let you guys see what this looks like on a plate. Alright, so I will see you back. Alright guys, I decided I'm going to show you how I prepare my roti. Alright, this is my roti right here. This is a wheat flour roti that I made. I usually make white flour too, but I make wheat as well. And almond, I just get my little bit of oil or butter and put it into the thing here that I'm using. It's perfect to make my rotis and all that stuff. And so what I do is I get my cheese. The cheese that I'm going to use is goat cheese, and you could use any kind of cheese that you want to use. Any cheese. And all I do is just put my cheese like that. Then what I do next is just fold it over like so. Right. So what you're trying to do is have that cheese melt a little bit. You just want to get soft. Right, you see how that color is just nice and golden brown? That's how I want it. And then I just kind of cut it in the center just like that. And there you have it. That's as simple as that gets. Okay guys, I'm all done curry chicken foot with butter bean, and I'm gonna have it with some wheat roti and cheese. So I hope you guys like this recipe. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Let me know that what you like to see me cooking next in my kitchen. And as always, from my kitchen to your kitchen, enjoy.
Enjoy.
Gonna let this cook for a good 30 minutes on medium heat. Cover it up nice and make it simmer. And when it's done simmer, a time for we eat. So see you back in a few minutes.
So this is in with your foundation, full coverage, you know, like bam. And last but not least, the last thing I tend to go for in my makeup collection is this palette right here. Let me show you what this baby looks like. It has a whole bunch of concealers. I believe it's $10 for this palette.